Hello student, I welcome you all in the online class of General Knowledge. Today I will be teaching you chapter 7, that is Exotic Underwater Plants. So open page number 10. Okay. Exotic means that belongs to a foreign country or land. Okay. Underwater, you know what is found below water? Plants. So today we will know some more facts about these plants. First one is kelp. Second one Posidonia oceanica. Third one water caltrop. Fourth one water hyacinth. Fifth one Cape pondweed. Okay. So now see in your book. See, the vast ocean contains a large array of plant life. Some are used as medicines and some play a major role in maintaining the equilibrium of the ecosystem. Equilibrium means balance. Some plants about which we are going to study are used as medicines and some are very important to maintain the balance in ecosystem. Some can be harmful as well. Some plants are also poisonous. Okay. We have to identify these plants and today we will know about each of them. Okay. With the help of these information, we have to identify them. See, first one is kelp. Spelling is K-E-L-P. That is kelp. It is a kind of seaweed which grows in nutrient-rich shallow ocean beds. Where they grow? In shallow ocean beds where water is not deep enough. Okay. It can be used as a renewable source of energy and does not require irrigation. Means it does not require water, enough water or no need to watering it. Okay. It is in brown color and rich in antioxidants. Fight against disease causing radicals. Okay. See. Next clue is given about Posidonia oceanica. It is a flowering plant and is generally called sea grass. It is called normally sea grass, grass which grows in seas. Its profusion implies that water is clean. Profusion means in large quantity, means where this grass or seaweed is present, it means that that water is clean. Okay. Spelling is Posidonia. Oceanica Oceanica. Posidonia oceanica, commonly known as Neptune grass or Mediterranean tapeweed, okay, is a sea grass species. Okay, there are so many sea grass species and Posidonia oceanica is one of them. It forms large underwater meadows that are an important part of ecosystem. Okay. Next clue is about water caltrop. Spelling is WATERCALTROP. I think you can identify it very easily. It is an aquatic plant floating in water that bears edible fruit. Fruit means we can eat. Okay. In India, it is called singhara. Yes, now you understood well. And is eaten raw or boiled. Okay. Also known as water chestnut, are rich in good carbohydrates and holds a sweet tasting seed inside. Okay. See, next clue is about water hyacinth. Spelling WATERHYACINTH. Water hyacinth. See, it is a bright violet or blue color. See the flower, it is violet or in blue color. It is used for biomass medicinal purpose, treating wastewater to make furniture, ropes, etc. Okay. Water hyacinth is also used for making textile paper. When not controlled, it will rapidly cover entire surface of lakes and starving the water for oxygen, often killing wildlife, for example, fish. If its growth will not be stopped, then it will be dangerous for the animals living in water. See, last one is Cape pondweed. Spelling is CAPEPONDWEED. It originally belongs to the South African Western Cape and Mpumalanga. Okay. It is used to adorn water. Adorn means to decorate, to make more beautiful water gardens and aquariums. All pondweeds have their roots firmly in water, underwater, and are green, but their leaves are of different shape and size. Water is their main life giver. They absorb their nutrition or nutrients from water. So, revise these topics today and learn the names carefully. Thank you.